I'm Kristen. I'm a clinician at Bay Area Trauma Recovery Clinic, and I'm sharing a few tools which might be helpful during uncertain times like these. Everyone's sheltering in place, dealing with a lot of stress. There's more conflict in relationships with people that we live with. Things are not as they normally are, and it's taking some adjusting. There's also just a lot of uncertainty with what's happening with the economy and obviously with people's health during this time. So while we make these adjustments and cope with the challenges ahead and the challenges that are already here, we just wanted to share a few exercises that might be helpful. So this last one that I'm going to share is a safe or calm place. It's an exercise from eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR. So I'm going to ask you to do something that might seem kind of funny, but we just call it a butterfly hug. Just put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder, and just tap your shoulders gently, slowly, one after another. So I'm going to ask you to do this in a minute. It just kind of helps to strengthen the visualization that we'll work on together now. So I'd like you to think of a calm place. This place can be real or imaginary. Some place where you feel safe or calm. Some people will acknowledge that, no place is 100% safe, which might especially feel true during a time like this. So just think of a place that brings you a sense of safety or just of being calm, even if it doesn't feel entirely safe. And it's good if this place doesn't have any associations with anything negative that has happened in your life. So if there's no real place that feels calm for you in that way, you can invent one. Just visualize a place that feels truly calm. So I'd like you to take a moment to think about all of the visual aspects of it. So just notice what's around you. What does your place look like? Is there nature there? Are there comforting objects there? Just notice the colors, the light and the shadow. And then notice what sounds are in your calm place. If you're outside, do you hear any animals? Do you hear the breeze? If you're inside, what sounds are in the place where you are? Just allow yourself to paint that picture and hear what you hear. And then what sensations do you feel here? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is there anything you can touch where you are? If you're sitting, what's beneath you? If you're standing, what's under your feet? What do you feel? Notice any smells. Notice any flavors. And when you have this place really strongly in mind, really vivid, go ahead and put your hands on your shoulders and just tap gently and slowly, back and forth, 10 times, 10 taps. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and let it go. And see if you can make this imagery even sharper in your mind's eye. Really zoom in on certain details. Notice what's there. Notice if anything is moving in your scene, or if it's all still. Notice if there are any new sounds or any new feelings, scents or flavors. Try to bring it into sharper focus. Make it more vivid for yourself. And go ahead, putting your hands on your shoulders, alternate left and right, and just do 10 slow taps. One more time, take a deep breath in and let it go. Now I'd like you to think of a word that will signify this calm place for you so that you can bring it to mind easily later. So just come up with a word or a title that will remind you of this place when you need it most. And go ahead and repeat that word either out loud or within your own mind silently while you go ahead and tap again 10 times. And enjoy one more minute here, noticing how this has shifted your experience, noticing how your body feels right now while you're connected to this vision. And whenever you're ready, take a deep breath in and let it go. And bring your attention back to the room. So with these 3 tools, I hope that you'll find some comfort and some direction and some personal strength in the middle of all of this. We have mindful acceptance, so when a strong emotion comes up, there's a technique for allowing that to be, which will keep it from getting stronger and keep it from lasting too long. You've got attention switching meditation, which will allow you to take your attention off of negative things that you don't want to be paying attention to, or out of kind of thought spirals or ruminations or worries, and shifting it onto something that feels more positive or more productive. And then we have a calm place for this can be really helpful. If it's difficult to sleep, you can use this. If there are moments where you're feeling triggered or unsafe or worried, this can be a really helpful way to just kind of ground in and center within yourself and access that inner peace and inner wisdom that you already have within you. So I hope that you found these helpful. Feel free to use them as much as you'd like. And there might be some other tools as well offered by our team of clinicians here at Bay Area Trauma Recovery Clinic. So be well, stay safe, take care of yourself and those you love.